Hello, good evening guys, it's again Monday, it's Monday evening, it's Monday Racing League time. After last week's sprint race in Belgium, we head over to the Netherlands, we stay in the region. Next week we're going to Italy, to Monza. Today we have 35 laps in total, 14 corners, 8 to the right, 6 to the left, 4.3 kilometer track length. Total race distance of 153 kilometers, and the current Emerald track record is a 1:11.715 by GBA out of season 6. Let's have a quick look to the driver standings. Spaghetti in the McLaren is leading with 23.5 points ahead of Berra, who gained one position on mid on P3. On P4 we have the first Alpine driver Nordling, P5 the next Alpine driver Fredak, 6 Zomoku, 7 Salty, Aroble on 8, Degaret on 9 and Yo-Yo on 10. Let's also have a look on the constructor standings. Mercedes is still leading with 22.5 points ahead of McLaren. On P3 we have Alpine, on P4 AlphaTauri, P5 Red Bull, position 6 Ferrari, 7 Alfa Romeo, 8 Aston Martin, 9 Williams, and on 10 we have Haas. So now let's go to qualifying. The first man out on track is Salty. And next one is Wolfrin. And then a Roble. Also Fredak went out. Sadly, we only have 10 drivers today, because many drivers are on vacation. But let's go for the first hot lap to Salty. It just started. No. In this case, let's go to Wolfrin. I think he's on a run for his first hot lap. Let's see everybody on soft tires for time being. But a very good time from Wolfring, because Roble is just 100 slower in the first sector. In second sector, Aroble gained 2 tenths. Let's go to Aroble. Already in the last corner. One and a half tenths faster than Wolfring. Next one on the list is Fredak. Green sector 1, purple sector 2. Let's see. Is he having a good exit on the last turn? Looks like. Is he going for a provisional pole? Yes. 1.5 tenths faster than Aroble. Zomoku. Again, provisional pole, 1:08.766 his time on the board. Let's see Berra. Green sector 1, purple sector 2. Just P2. And Yo-Yo the next man on the last corner. Where is the Ferrari ending up? On P6. There might be some faster laps coming for second run. Some drivers are doing also 3 runs, but I think with 2 runs the quali is done. For you guys on the right side, the current standings, driver standings. And also some historic data. The last winners of the Netherlands Grand Prix was GDA in last season, 2 times Spaghetti, then Chad Newt, and in season 2 Errol Lucky. Hey Toby. Why are you not racing? On holidays, I think, right? So the pressure is on you to have a good result for Ferrari today. Oof, yeah, better you than me. But I do understand that you don't drive in this case. So Roble is doing a good run so far. Green sector 1. Personal best in this case. Green sector 2, so he's improving. Let's see the last sector. Went a little wide there. Improved just 7 thousandths, 8 thousandths behind Fred up on P4. Nice job. So Fredek is doing good out there. Green sector 1, purple sector 2. Now again the last sector. Do we see today Alpine pole position for time being? Yes. 300s faster than Samuku in the Red Bull. But let's have a look to the current leader in the driver standings. Spaghetti on a run already, purple sector 1. Also purple sector 2. So he's going for pole position today. Can somebody else fight back? It's 1.5 times faster than Fredak on P2. Nice time from Spaghetti. Yo-Yo is warming up the tires. (98°), 100 in the back. Might be okay. We're having a good run. But looks like Yo-Yo likes it hot. Let's stay in the Ferrari for this lap. Whoa. Close call. Barriers are calling. Especially on this track, you don't have too much of runoff area here. I think this one is the biggest one. So Yo-Yo is not improving on the first sector. Let's see the second one. Looks like the man behind, Fredak. I thought he's using Yo-Yo as a tow. But both drivers are going in. So GDA on the hot lap now. He's improving in sector 1 on his personal best. This is sector 2, 17 seconds faster. Well, he had a very bad time. So it's close to a 1.9. Middles of 1.9. Let's see. 109.2. P6 currently just ahead of his teammate Wolfring. In the last race in Belgium, we saw GDA and Wolfing driving in the same team, always swapping the positions, so I'm not sure if there is a number 1 driver in the Alfa Romeo team. But they fight for positions anyway. Wolfing started his lap Let's go to him. So improved in the first sector, also in the second sector. 3/10 faster for time being. Might be a P5, P6 for him. Stays on P7. So he had a very bad sector 3. And what about the second McLaren? The second McLaren of Ripster? And we just see that Myth has joined the session on P10 currently. I don't know if he's doing a hot lap or not. If so, then he needs to rush a little bit. And Rip's on P10 currently. We do see everybody is going out again, especially the top 5 drivers in the qualifying for time being. So Freddock is the first one who started his lap, his final lap. Abe Nelson. How's life down there? And right behind Freddock we see Somuku in the Red Bull, also started his hot lap. We have a purple sector 1 from Freddock, but just behind him Somuku took the purple to him, so the fastest on track currently is Somuku in the sector 1. Green sector 2 for Freddock. What is Somuku doing? Purple sector 2, so this man is on a fly now. Freddock currently on P2, let's see Somuku, is he going for pole position today? Again a pole position, is he? Yes, for time being it's 1:08.480 pole position time for him. Well, let's go to Barra, he's improved in first sector. Yellow sector, sorry, in sector 2, so he's not improving. Also Spaghetti is not improving, so maybe this was it. Yeah. So the only guy who is driving faster than his current time is GDA. 2 green sector times. He's going to his limits. Let's see where he's ending up. Stays on P7 but very close to Salty on P6. So we do have the qualifying results. So Muku on P1, Spaghetti not 1/10 behind, it's 800. Then we have Freddock on P3, Barra on P4, Aroble 5, and yeah, the result is gone. We just see it in a minute. So again, the results we do have on P1 pole position Somuku in the Red Bull. On P2 we have Spaghetti in McLaren, P3 Freddock in the only Alpine, Barra on 4, Arobe on 5, Salty on 6, GTA on 7, Yo-Yo the only Ferrari on 8, Wolfrin on 9, Myth on P10, and with Ripstar on P11. So let's see what the weather is. Is it raining or is it not raining? It's dry. Okay. Dry weather for the race, why not? Again, as always guys, you have any predictions? Who is winning the race? Today in Zandvoort, Netherlands, I go again, once again for a podium for Roble. Roble is winning this Grand Prix ahead of Fredak and Samuko on P3. So no podium for the McLaren. Just write it down, Roble, Fredak and Samuko. What are your guesses, guys? Don't be shy. Just don't write Verstappen in the chat, please. Just because it's Netherlands. I really keep fingers crossed that the Roble is having a good race. He had some good pace in the last races, but always something happened and he hasn't ended on podium. He deserves a podium now. And why not with a win? Going directly to a win, why not? And Fredak has had a very good pace also, like a Roble in the last races. He scored the podium last time out in Belgium and is somehow on a run. There is all pressure on him. He's the only Alpine driver, so every pressure point is on him. And Samuko on P3, he returned in the last race after some broken ribs injury. And what he did was just fabulous in the last race. He won it, the sprint, and also the main race. So let's see quickly the tire choices. It's amazing that everybody has a different opinion how to start on the track. Many drivers are going on the mediums, 2 drivers are going to the hards, like last week Fredak as well on the hards. Today we don't see Ripstar on the hards like last week, but we see GTA on the hard tires. We see a Roble on the softs. You want to have a good start, overtake in the first lap and then lead the race or being somewhere in front and drive away. Also Myth, Mattia in the Mercedes on P10 and Ripstar are going for the soft tires. So we're back on the grid. Just go for position 4 for the start. Lee Sparrow having a good start, good launch. Yes, a very good launch. He's close to overtake Reddock on the hard tires. Reddock is fighting back the position, and then on the outside we see Aroble. Doing everything on these soft tires to overtake as well Reddock. And in front of Reddock we see Spaghetti. And finally Samuku on P1. Aroble is driving a very different line to compared to Reddock. Let's go to Aroble. But he was first lap in the race. We just see some position changes, not too many positions. Let's see. Aroble gained one, Barra lost one, Myth gained one as well as Ripster. Something happened to Wolfrin, maybe he had a bad start. But let's go ahead. The timings aren't correct. We see Reddock is the fastest man in Sector 1 in lap 2. Looks like Reddock's tires are in the perfect heat spot. We see 100 degrees in front and 102 in the back. Might be okay for hard tires. And the gap between Reddock and Aroble stays more or less the same. We've missed a lot of action, but we see Barra now on P3, Aroble on P4, 5. 4, 5. There are big fights are going on for the position 3 to 4. Wow. What was happening there? And we see... Not again! An incident with Aroble. Was there something with Reddock? I'm not sure. But again, a sad moment for Aroble. I really feel with him, but he can still win the race. So he has no damage as I see. There is nothing noted. The only one who has damage is Yo-Yo. Ah, poor guy. And in front we see again the battle between Samuku on P1 and Spaghetti on P2. Looks like Spaghetti is overtaking now. He's going for P1 currently with the help of DRS. Close to losing his car in that corner on the first corner. Now let's see again the tire choices. We have top 4 drivers on medium. Then we have the first one on hards, that's GDA. Let's go to the current champion, Myth on in the McLaren, not McLaren, come on, in the Mercedes. We gained many positions now on position 6. He's having in front GDA in the Alfa Romeo, then his teammate Salty. So this one is the closest group between Barra, Salty, GD and Myth. Let's stay on this one. And Zamuko just overtook Spaghetti. Not on the straights, he overtook in the corners. Sadly we haven't it on camera. But we can't be everywhere. I'm happy that the stream is working again. And again, Spaghetti is overtaking Zamuko on the main straight. The most easy overtake you can do on this track, especially with the help of DRS. I'm still fighting with some tools, that's why I'm not talking too much, but for time being there is not too much action on the track. Let's see. Maybe I can sort it out, otherwise, yeah. We stay without additional graphics. So Zamuko again on P1, same overtake. Now maybe we see an overtake from Salty, not on the main straight. We do have a safety car. What happened? And we have speeding in pit lane for Roble. Is he going to change his tires? Yes, he's going. But what happened? What caused the safety car, guys? So who's going for pit? I think more or less everybody's going for pit. It's Zamuko is going in for pit as well, Spaghetti. I think Barra as well. Yes, Barra. We have Salty in the pit, Chidia in the pit. What about Myth? Is he going as well to pit? Yes, double stack for Mercedes. And we do have double stack for Alfa Romeo as well. use this time to just restart the stream. Just hold on, please. So we're back. As I see, hopefully now everything is working, because I needed to run OBS on safe mode, and yeah. Looks like it's working now. I just want to give you some graphics. We do have the last winners. Last win was GDA in Season 6. 2 times Spaghetti and Mutant and RL Lucky in Season 2. As well, we need to mention the old track record, also by GDA, who won the last race last season here in Zandvoort. It's a 1:11.715. That's the fastest one. And we do still have some time to give you the current standings, the driver championship standings. So Spaghetti is leading ahead of Berra, Myth, Nordling, Fredak, Samuku, Salty, Aroble, Degret, and Yo-Yo. What is the safety car doing? Is it coming in or not? No, it stays out. So we do have another lap safety car. And Myth is going in to change his tires. Let's see. Is he maybe going for hards? Yes, he's going for hard tires. So it's a big gamble for Samuku. He's on soft tires. We definitely need to stop once more. Then we have Spaghetti. He could do it maybe to the end with the medium tires, but he will be very slow at the end of this stint. As well, Berra, and the man who has the best let's say strategy is Salty on the hards on P4. Because the hards are lasting for sure until the end of the race, but yeah, let's see. Maybe there is another safety car, then yeah, the drivers are pitting again, and then also the hard runners will go in. The fit mediums are soft depending on when the safety car is. The safety car in this lap. So we have the safety car possibility of 50%. We just reached safety car, and also virtual safety car is 50%. Now let's see the restart from Spaghetti's view. Let's sit into his car. Good launch from Samuku. And Spaghetti needs to defend already from Berra in the back. Let's go. Oops. That was GDA. We just swapped at the right moment. Well, not the right moment for GDA. But also Roble is back in the mix. Let's see where he's ending up today. And as always, guys, I'm done here. Just watch the stream. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later. And Rapster is going for an overtake on Wolverine. By the way, the incident we saw just before with GDA has front wing damage. 30% front right. Let's go to him, maybe we see something from the broadcast view. By the way, guys, this was a new track record by Somuku, just missed it out. Just did a new track record, but yeah, it's not the best stream today, I'm sorry for that. And we do have another safety car. Yeah. Very weird race today. Technics doesn't work, but we did have some good streams last time out. It always happens that something is not working. It was the power plug of the streaming laptop. The streaming laptop wasn't correctly plugged in. Now let's see again the tire choices the drivers did. I think Somuku is coming in, surely. Spaghetti staying out. One more lap, he's not coming in for pit. He wants to drive to the end on this set of mediums. Where is Somuku ending up now? He changed the mediums. He ended up on P6. Also Salty went in, changed the mediums, Fredak as well. Here you're Reapster and GDA. Yep, Sinus, it could happen, but should not happen. But yeah, I'm also fucking human. Oh bless, I'm human. Let's keep fingers crossed that the safety car is lasting only one lap, but if I see the gap from P10 to P11, GDA is 21 seconds behind Ripster. There might be 2 laps now on safety car. So any predictions from your side, Cy Nelson? Who's winning today's Grand Prix? Are you going for Spaghetti again? Or Fredak? Anybody else? Just let me know. I went for Aroble on P1, Fredak P2 and Somuku P3. Well, Aroble is just back on P5, no damage, on good tires. Fredak has good new tires as well. Yeah, what shall I say, more or less everybody has good tires. The oldest ones are 6 laps old. Roble on the hearts. Yeah, I think he's going for the win today. Well, he has Myth in front as well, Wolfrin, and Myth is surely trying to defend his position to be back on P1 one more time here. Well, he haven't won the Dutch Grand Prix until now. Collision with Ripster, okay. Well, let's see the restart from the view of Barra. When is Spaghetti going on throttle? Now. Was very early in my POV. And we see some stuff in the back. Samuku is fighting with Wolfrin. Going a wider line. And Wolfrin still stays ahead. Nicely driven. Maybe he misbraked somehow, or he thought, why fighting too much? Let him pass. I'm having hard tires. They last a little bit longer than yours, Samuku. And Samuku is overtaking as well, a Roble. Looks like the Samuku, the Red Bull, wants to be back in front as soon as possible. Already a 2.1 second gap between P3 and P4. I think because all these fightings here. And we saw Fredak in the back. And again, the two Alfa Romeos are fighting together. And Ripsa can have a watch. Finally, Wolfring ended up on P11. And Fredak is pretty close to Salty. Is he going for an overtake? Yes, he's going for an overtake. Is he going for a double overtake? Yes, also Roble is overtaking Salty and Roble on the main straight. We had 2 seconds gap between Myth and Samuku. Now we have from 2 seconds to 4 tenths. So Samuku went very fast. Just saw his personal best. He did it in the last lap. It's a 1:10.480. Again, the fastest lap of this race, and again a track record. So watch out. He's maybe doing another one. Not now. What a performance from Samuku. He's overtaking the next one, that's Myth in the Mercedes. Who else is in front? Barra and then Spaghetti finally for P1. What a performance from the Red Bull driver. I'm highly impressed. And we have a close battle here between Aroble, Yo-Yo and GDA. Yo-Yo went a little bit wide. Oi! Okay. Might be another safety car. Yes, it's again a safety car. We see GDA has no front wing anymore. And also the car from Yo-Yo is damaged. Don't see anything from the outside view, but we see it from the we see it on the dashboard. And GDA is going in for pit. Anyways, he need to go because you can't drive on such a track without any front wing. Maybe one lap without front wing is okay, but yeah. Is somebody going in? So we see Spaghetti is going in. Samuku is not going in, and we do have a 5 seconds speeding in pit lane penalty for Spaghetti. Ah, this hurts. This really hurts him. Because 5 seconds are a lot in this league. I think maybe he's going in again to serve the penalty in the next lap. But he's ending up dead last on P11. Maybe having fresher tires. I'm not sure if he has any new sets of medium. I don't think so. Change the tires to mediums, old mediums, 9 laps old. Why not giving a try and stick on hards? Yeah, and as you see again, a wonderful safety car. You can see the track with the best view from Spaghetti. Not too fast. I can guide you a little bit if you like. So is Spaghetti going in again? Yes, he's going in to serve his penalty of 5 seconds. He's ending up dead last now. But let's see, also Fredak is going in. I'm surprised that Fredak went in. Fredak went for... Spaghetti went for softs and Fredak for worn mediums. Okay. Also Yo-Yo went in, he has new softs, so I'm sure we do see again new track record today. So Spaghetti is now in the Gerlach-Bocht. Hugenholzbocht. Hunserak. And this part of the track is the Rob Soltemacher Bocht. I can't speak, I can't pronounce these names correctly. But this one is easy, Mastersbocht. Then we have Bocht number 9. Bocht 10. And we have Hans Ernst Bocht. I can't pronounce it, but anyway. Now we have Kumho. And Ariel Luyendig Bocht. Yeah, sorry Dutch people. Horrible pronounced, but I'm Swiss, not Dutch. The Salt went in for pit. Let's see again the tire choices. Two drivers on soft. We have Yo-Yo and Spaghetti on soft. The rest of the field all on mediums except Barra, who decided to go for hards. I think it's a very good choice, as this track is eating your tires. It's very hard to your tires, so you need to have a good throttle, good traction, no wheel spin. And with 13 laps left on the track, it might be okay to have hards instead of mediums, especially 8 laps old mediums. Would be a horrendous drive from Sumuku if he's finishing this Grand Prix on P1 with these 8 laps old tires. Do we see again the same restart he did last time out with Spaghetti? Close to the start finish line, cruising and then pressing the pedal to the metal. Well, let's see. When is Sumuku going? Always going a little bit faster and faster and faster and faster, and now he's going. It's pedal to the metal, and we see Myth trying to overtake Barra on the first corner. And right in the mix we see a Roble on P4, very close to Myth. Also Fredak did a move on Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo just overtook. Let's go to these guys, to this group here. Yo-Yo just overtook Wolfrin, and also Spaghetti's down there in the mix. And again, let's go to the front. We see a Roble is fighting for the podium. He's on P3 currently, just ahead of Myth and behind Barra. It looks like the hard tires from Barra are doing a very good job. Let's say the driver is doing a very good job. We have again yellow flags. What are the drivers doing here? And we just see in front there Barra is going for the lead on hard tires. Just overtook Sumuku on the main straight. Now leading the Grand Prix, ahead of the Swiss Red Bull driver, and then a Roble on P3. Regarding sector times, we see that Spaghetti is flying fast as sector 1. Now yellow sector 2. He's just stuck behind GDA. So he's not doing a track record now. But I'm sure he's going for an overtake. On the main straight, is he using any ERS? Yes, he's using ERS. Is he ending in front of GDA? Yes, light wheel bang here. Hands up. But nothing serious happened on this overtake. But Chile is still very close, you see it from behind. Only 3 tenths behind, and now Spaghetti is going for the overtake on his teammate. Now Ripster need to defend the position from GDA. We just need a little bit to block, to be the team player here for the McLaren team and try to not lose the position. And Spaghetti is giving him DRS for the main straight. Misbraking by Ripster. Oi. Was Fredak and Ripster a little contact there, and we go back to the front to Samuku. Not a real crash, but Fredak just slided off track. You see a 3 seconds gap now to Ripster. Wasn't the perfect moment for him. Currently driving on P8, but no damage to his car. Let's go to Spaghetti. Is he going for the overtake on the next one, on the Aston Martin for this time now? Is Spaghetti having enough pace to overtake here, going to the inside now? Very nice defending from Roble. Now going a wide line on the outside, yes, and sticking. So Spaghetti is banging his tires through the track. He might say, eat that fucking rubber. There's not too much left of this rubber. A very, very close field from P1 to P5. Just a little bit more than 1 second. Let's go to the outside view. Do we see now the overtake he wanted to do on the last lap? And also Barra is overtaking Samuku in front. Misbraking maybe by a Roble, went wide. But still on P5. Only lost 1 position, but 1.1 seconds to Spaghetti. And what was that? Are you serious, guys? Very, very close driving between Myth and Samuku in this area. You need a lot of trust if you drive side by side, close to side by side on this area of the track. All experienced drivers and good drivers. Now Spaghetti is trying to overtake now, not now. So there are 7 laps left for Spaghetti on his soft tires. Can he somehow manage that the tires are surviving at the end? And we see in front, Myth is now overtaking Barra. Let's quickly have a look again to the tire choices. We have medium hard, medium soft. Let's keep that in mind. So still 6 laps to go. Maybe Myth is struggling a little bit at the end of the race and Barra is driving away on his hard tires. We never know. Let's see. Just to let you know, from the cars in front, Mattia Myth has the most of ERS, so electric power left in his tank, his battery. So he can very good defend from Vera and Samuku. Maybe also Spaghetti. So 5 laps left, and he's still charging the battery, 55%. The other ones have around 10 to 15% of battery. And Spaghetti tires are 30% used. There's an overtake in the back from Spaghetti to Samuku. Let's go to them maybe. Samuku is fighting back, having a tighter line on the exit, and now, yes, Samuku is taking back the position. Back to position 3. Again, very, very close driving between these drivers here. I think they raced more than 1,000 laps together. Might be around 1,000, yeah. And we might see again a driver swap between P3 and P4. And also Barra is overtaking. Wow. That was a massive one, very massive one. We lost Myth and Barra in turn 1. Not sure whose fault was it, but we see front wing damage from Myth and no damage for Barra. Oof. Good question. It's season 7. Since Samuku is the head of this league, we always drive half a year seasons. What are the drivers doing now? So it might be 3 to 4 years this league exists. I think we might see the battle for P1 until the end of the race. So Samuku has for sure the better tires. The younger tires not too worn, because the tires from Spaghetti are close to 50% old, but Spaghetti is not going for the overtake. Is he going for the overtake? Not sure. I think... yeah. Now it's a big gamble. He needs to squeeze out everything of his car now. Just squeeze the stuff, squeeze it. So Muku back on P1. So do we see today the 5th win of the season from Spaghetti in the McLaren? Or we do see the 2nd win of the season from Samuku? Let's go a little bit, have a view on this fight here between GDA and Ripster. But let's go back to the front. And we do have a new track record by Mattia in the Mercedes. It's a 109.720. What a time, man. Let's see, do we see today the 6th win of the season from Spaghetti or the 2nd win from Samuku on the season? Looks like it's the 6th win. No, it's very close. Samuku is winning the Grand Prix. It's a 2nd win for Samuku in this season. Only 600ths ahead of Spaghetti. He did a nice gamble on this time, on this last lap, and achieved the 2nd win in a row. Well, if the sprint race is counting as well as a win, then he won the last 3 races. He won the sprint race in Belgium, the race in Belgium, the main race, and now next to Belgium we have Netherlands. He won the Grand Prix of Zandvoort on P2, a nicely driven McLaren podium on P2. We have Spaghetti on P3. Wow. Good to see you there on the podium, Aroble. On P4 we have Barra, on P5 GDA, P6 Ripster, P7 Bredak, 8 Yo-Yo, 9 Wolfrin. On P10 we have Mid, and 11 we do have Salty. It was a nice race beside the driver of the day, Ripster. Nice one. Good job, man. Again, the Swiss flag on P1. What a return from Samuku after his injury of some broken ribs, and he's just winning the last 3 races. So next Monday, we're going to the high-speed Temple of Speed to Monza in Italy, and hopefully also his teammate is coming back there. As Italian driver, he needs to drive in Monza, and Angelo did always a very good job there. Yeah, so again, the standings of this race: we have Samuku on P1, Spaghetti P2, Aroble P3, Barra P4, 5, GDA 6, Ripster Fredak 7, Yo-Yo 8, Wolfrin 9, 10, Myth, and on P11 we have Salty. Not a good result from Mercedes this time out. Not many incidents. So let's see if there are some drivers, not some drivers, the podium drivers available for the interview. Let's see. So we do have on P3 Roble, long time no see. I predicted you on P1, man.
Oh, P1 on this track? No, that's crazy.
Yeah,
this is not a good track for me.
But at least the podium nicely driven, but there was some incident between Berra and Myth. I don't know. I saw it, but there was lots of action. Somebody maybe tapped somebody from behind, and then yeah, these two drivers went out. But lucky for you, back on the podium.
The whole race was so crazy because I had a little incident on like the first couple of laps. So I was down in last, and then the first safety car helped me. Got onto the mediums again, I think. Then I was just running at the back, not really making positions. Mattia gained the pace on me because turn 3 was really tight, whatever.
Yeah.
Then there was a second safety car. Sorry, I was on hards. Then obviously I stayed out, got up into P5.
Yeah.
Then I made a position on Mattia, that was good. And then I had a massive moment. So he got past me again. But I was in the front train. And then it was just chaos once Andreas came with the softs. So he got past me with the fresh softs, and then I was just holding on to DRS. So I was in the lead train, but I was just holding on to P5, and I was just hoping for some chaos, and I got some chaos.
Yeah, no, it was very funny to watch everything, and especially the top 5 positions. There was, I think, some laps, the whole top 5 have been close to within 1 second. 5 drivers within 1 second is a massive achievement.
It's
from
crazy.
This week. It's crazy. You guys are driving so crazy, so close. It's a big amount of trust you have in other drivers in there. Yeah, the other drivers can drive, otherwise you can't drive so close. You can drive as well, and nice to be back on podium for you. Any plans for next week? It's Monza time, Temple of Speed, baby.
Yeah, Monza's going to be really interesting. I mean, I'm P3 today. I'm hearing it might be a little bit more, judging by some of the other guys' reactions. So let's see. But yeah, I'm happy with today. And then, yeah, next week is going to be a DRS train. If Zandvoort has DRS trains next week, it's just going to be 10 cars all within DRS. So I think qualifying is going to be so important. So we're going to have to get some practice in, I think.
Yeah, and do the right tire choice and strategy.
Yes, of course. I mean, strategy is everything in these races. One safety car can change everything. Like, I was dead last, and I was thinking I might just retire like I did last week, but I stayed in the race and I'm on the podium. I think the same for Mattia as well. Like, he would have been on the podium from near the back. So you have to have the safety car, go in your favor. But next week's
we had this time we had was it 3 safety cars or 4? I stopped counting after 2.
3, I think. I think we had 3.
Yeah. Normally we had many races without any safety car, and today we had 3 safety cars. Hopefully we don't have any next week. But let's see. Any last words from your side to anybody, rivals, friends, family?
To be honest, I was gonna say I'm gonna try to keep this up, but the last time I said that, here, like, I haven't been on podium last few races, so I'm just trying to put in practice and just try to keep my nose clean and qualify well, and we'll see where that goes.
Well, you have the pace to win a race, so maybe it's already next one in Monza. You never know.
See.
You never know.
Honestly, we'll see.
Yeah. So take care. Good. See you next week.
Take care.
Bye bye.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Cheers. And
Of this
now
problem.
we grab another problem. We grab the biggest problem we have, Spaghetti in the league.
That was a problem race, I think.
Yeah, well, 6th win this season.
Yeah, I'm not so sure yet.
Not a win now. Would have been the 6th win. But
Maybe.
you stay
It's a
on
grey area.
you stay on 5 wins. Tomuko has now 2 wins, but he won the last 3 races if you count the sprint race as well. So nice returning from Sumuku. And yeah, what happened there with Berra and Myth?
I didn't see it. I was I think 4th in the line. And I see, yeah, like you said, Mattia, Berra, Zumuku, they all were very close to each other. So
Yeah.
one hit the other, which hit the other, which hit the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a domino.
Yeah, you have been a lucky man to survive that one. And yeah, we had many incidents also. I had an incident during stream. I restarted twice, but anyway, after most of the action I do have on stream,
Nice.
and just cut it together.
Yeah, that race was strangely carnage.
Yeah, and
very frustrating.
3 safety cars. What you guys
3
doing?
safety cars. Yeah, no, it was a nightmare. I didn't like it at all.
It's
I
very
had 3 safety cars in the front, and then on the last safety car, I was last. So I was very annoyed.
yeah, and
I got a 5-second penalty for no reason.
and the
for
reason
speeding in
was
the pit lane.
speeding in pit lane. That's a
But
reason.
I wasn't speeding. It was
Really?
it was a bug.
Okay.
Yeah. I checked the telemetry and it said I was not speeding, so that annoyed me as well. And then I just drove with fire in my veins. I couldn't care anymore. I just drove like I'm gonna break the car. So some people might report me. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, the red rubber was also crying or screaming.
Yeah.
Don't rape me,
after
please.
3 safety cars, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking go for it because it was a very frustrating race. And if people say it's bad driving, then it's bad driving. So be it. I'll have to take it on the chin.
Yeah, but I haven't thought that you survived with the soft tires. At the end, you had around 55%, right, of usage of the tires.
Yes, I think around that. I'm surprised they lasted that long.
Yeah.
Well, my original strategy was 15 laps on the softs, and I think I did about 50. I think I did about 17 with safety cars, so it was around about the same.
It was more or less okay.
Yeah.
But no speed in the last corner, eh?
No, Zamuku's wings. I don't know. Is he running 0-0? He was so
always.
quick on the straight.
Yeah.
I could just watch him. I just watched him drive past. There's nothing I could do.
No, he's what was the gap? 600 or something?
Yeah, something ridiculous. I think he was just teasing me.
It
He
was
knew how fast I was and was just waiting.
I think
how
it
fast
was
he was in the straight.
one of the closest finishes we had. We had once also 200 or something in what was it, Brazil? But let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. Any plans for next week, Monza?
Monza's a track I like. Yeah, it's a bit of a DRS train, so there's not much strategy to it. Just you wait in the queue, and last lap everyone goes crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good fun.
Yeah, sure.
Hopefully less safety cars, and maybe some rain.
No, please. Monza with rain is never good. I had an incident with Myth once in a while. In turn 1.
Well, we can't have more than 3 safety cars next week, so let's say that.
It was the race with the most safety cars for this season. And hopefully we don't have any or only 1 safety car in Monza. And as always, any last words to somebody? Friends, family, rivals?
If I've affected you badly in the race today, I'm sorry. Please don't report me. No, I'm joking. I got nothing to say.
Yeah, easy. So take care, and was a nice race from you. Take care.
Thank
and see you next
Cheers,
week.
Mike.
Bye,
Bye.
Andreas. Bye. And now we grab the winner. It's Somuku. He's going crazy. The last 3 races he won. Yeah.
No. Or
Well,
you're counting the sprint race?
Yes, it's also a race.
Okay. Okay.
After an injury with broken ribs, he's returning with a sprint win in Belgium in the main race, and also here in Zandvoort. Nice tactics at the end with the last corner.
Yeah, I had a little incident.
Yeah.
As well with Bera and Mattia. I don't know if I'm at fault or not. I don't think so. It kind of looks like they braked a little bit early, but yeah, we will have to see if the order keeps being the same or if the whole leaderboard is gonna change.
But finally, you ended up the race on P1. P1 on track is always good. You mean the incident between Bera and Myth where some rear endings maybe, or I've been
Exactly.
on this scene, but not sure happened too many things, and yeah.
Well, the touch is there, but in my opinion, you can see that they brake, or Bera on the inside braked earlier than normal.
Yeah.
Normally you expect somebody that's on the inside to brake later to go through. So I went behind him.
Yeah.
I thought I would go through with him, but yeah, he braked early. I tapped him just a little bit, and then he spun into Mattia.
Yeah.
But if I'm at fault, that's for good.
Yeah.
FIA to discuss.
Yeah, sure. And it was really amazing to see. Once in a while we had 5 drivers within more or less 1 second. It's like in PSGL, you guys are driving so close together. It's a big amount of trust you have in other drivers. So it's, yeah, nice to see.
Yeah, and I think in our league now it's not more about the skill gaps that we had like before, that you knew like, okay, there are 2-3 that are way above everybody else, but now it's like it's so compact that strategies matter more, tire management matter more, battery management matter more, so makes it a little bit harder.
Yes, sure. And also safety car is gambling as well, right. So,
yeah, but it was to be expected with Zandvoort and safety cars. It's always the same shit.
But 3 was a big amount. But
yeah, but
anyway.
The second safety car, nobody knew why it happened.
Yeah, I don't know why the first, why the second, why the third.
Okay, well,
but anyway, I just saw some drivers. Okay, there was maybe because of that, but yeah, I was focused more on the top position. So yeah. Okay, any plans for next week, Monza? You're going for
0-0 wings.
0-0 wings and just pedal to the metal and win this race, or
0-0 wings and go straight in turn 1. That's the motto.
Okay. What about your teammate? Hopefully he's returning, Angelo.
I don't know if he's returning. I don't know if he has football practice, or I don't know what's happening.
Come on, it's Monza time, baby. Temple of Speed.
We'll see.
It's more important than football. in my POV. Anyway, any last words from your side to any friends, rivals, family, etc., etc.?
Nah, I'm good. Keep up the good work, and see you next week.
Yep.
On the podium talks as well.
Hopefully. Keep fingers crossed. Take care, Shimuku. See you next week.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mike.
So that was it for today, guys. Sorry again for the interruptions with 2 times restarting the stream, but hopefully we haven't missed a lot of action during these 2 interruptions, and I wish you a happy week and see you next week. Take care and pedal to the metal. See ya. Bye bye.